Orenthal James Simpson, July 9, 1947 to April 10, 2024, was an American football player, actor, and broadcaster. He played in the National Football League, NFL, for 11 seasons, primarily with the Buffalo Bills, and is regarded as one of the greatest running backs of all time. Once a popular figure with the American public, Simpson's professional success was later overshadowed by his trial and controversial acquittal for the murders of his former wife Nicole Brown and her friend Ron Goldman in 1994. Simpson played college football for the USC Trojans, where he won the Heisman Trophy as a senior, and was selected first overall by the Bills in the 1969 NFL/AFL draft. During his 9 seasons with the Bills, Simpson received 5 consecutive Pro Bowl and first-team All-Pro selections from 1972 to 1976. He also led the league in rushing yards 4 times, in rushing touchdowns twice, and in points scored in 1975. In 1973, he became the first NFL player to rush for more than 2,000 yards in a season, earning him NFL Most Valuable Player, MVP, and is the only NFL player to do so in a 14-game regular season. Simpson holds the record for the single-season yards per game average at 143.1. After retiring with the San Francisco 49ers in 1979, Simpson pursued an acting and broadcasting career. He was inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame in 1983 and the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1985. In June 1994, Simpson was arrested and charged with the murders of Brown and Goldman. He was acquitted in a lengthy and internationally publicized trial, but found liable for the deaths 3 years later in a civil suit from the victims' families. Prior to his death, Simpson had paid little of the $33.5 million judgment, equivalent to $64 million in 2023. In 2007, Simpson was arrested in Las Vegas, Nevada, and charged with armed robbery and kidnapping. In 2008, he was convicted and sentenced to 33 years imprisonment, with a minimum of 9 years without parole. He served his sentence at the Lovelock Correctional Center near Lovelock, Nevada. He was granted parole in July 2017, released from prison in October, and granted early release from his parole in December 2021 by the Nevada Division of Parole and Probation. He died in 2024 at the age of 76 from prostate cancer. O.J. Simpson's net worth was estimated to be around $3 million according to Celebrity Net Worth. When drafted, Simpson demanded $650,000 for 5 years, which was one of the top salaries in pro sports history of the time. Early life. Born in 1947 and raised in San Francisco, California, Simpson was a son of Eunice, a hospital administrator, and Jimmy Lee Simpson. His father reportedly worked as an employee of the Federal Reserve Bank and as a one-time bank custodian. His father was a well-known drag queen in the San Francisco Bay Area. Later in life, Jimmy Simpson announced that he was gay. He died of AIDS in 1986. Simpson's maternal grandparents were from Louisiana. His aunt gave him the name Orenthal, which she said was the name of a French actor she liked. He was called O.J. from birth and did not know that Orenthal was his given name until a teacher read it in 3rd grade. Simpson had one brother, Melvin Leon Truman Simpson, one living sister, Shirley Simpson Baker, and one deceased sister, Carmelita Simpson Durio. As a child, Simpson developed rickets and wore braces on his legs until the age of 5, giving him his bow-legged stance. Simpson grew up in San Francisco and lived with his family in the housing projects of the Potrero Hill neighborhood. In his early teenage years, he joined a street gang called the Persian Warriors and was briefly incarcerated at the San Francisco Youth Guidance Center. Future wife Marguerite, his childhood sweetheart, described Simpson as really an awful person then. After his 3rd arrest, Simpson happened to meet with baseball star Willie Mays, who encouraged the youth to avoid trouble. Simpson said it helped persuade him to reform. At Galileo High School, now Galileo Academy of Science and Technology, in San Francisco, Simpson played for the school football team, the Galileo Lions. He graduated in 1965. Personal life. On June 24, 1967, at age 19, Simpson married Marguerite L. Whitley. Together, they had 3 children: Arnell L. Simpson, born in 1968, Jason Lamar Simpson, and Aaron Lashwan Simpson, 1977 to 1979. In August 1979, Aaron drowned in the family's swimming pool. Simpson met Nicole Brown in 1977, while she was working as a waitress at a Beverly Hills nightclub called the Daisy. Although still married to his first wife, Simpson began dating Brown. Simpson and Marguerite divorced in March 1979. Brown and Simpson were married on February 2, 1985, 5 years after his retirement from professional football. The couple had 2 children, Sydney Brooke Simpson and Justin Ryan Simpson. The marriage lasted 7 years, during which Simpson pleaded no contest to spousal abuse in 1989. Brown filed for divorce on February 25, 1992, citing irreconcilable differences. In 1993, after the divorce, Brown and Simpson made an attempt at reconciliation, but according to Sheila Weller, they were a dramatic, fractious, mutually obsessed couple before they married, after they divorced in 1992, and after they reconciled. In 1995, after his acquittal for murder, Simpson began a relationship with Christy Proddy which lasted for 13 years. At the time their relationship started, Proddy was 19 years old and working as a cocktail waitress. After their relationship ended, Proddy stated that she often feared for her life during the relationship.